frequently, if you might, frequently requested guest, Brawadis, live in the flesh right now.
Yo, what's up,
Little
guys?
golf clap. Don't want to hurt you guys' ears.
I know, right?
Little golf clap.
Hey, shout out to Tanner and Maverick for having me. I appreciate it, and I'm ready to get this thing rolling, answer some questions.
Bro, do you do a lot of podcasts?
You guys want to hear something crazy?
Yeah.
This is literally my first podcast I've ever done.
No way.
I've done one maybe when I was like way younger, before I had like a YouTube channel, just when I was like
really? This is the first podcast?
This is the first podcast I've done, so I'm actually excited. So
dude, let's go.
You guys need to have some fire questions, because I'm sure there's a lot built up from all the years.
Dude, there's a lot to talk about with you. I mean, we got your relationship stuff. We got basketball stuff to talk about. We got growing up with an equally famous brother.
Right.
Doing the same thing growing up. That's going to be absolutely crazy.
Yep.
Anyone listening right now, this is FaZe Rug's older brother.
Yep.
There's no other brothers. There's the two of them.
Two brothers. Yep.
So and then you're a big basketball fan. I want to talk about all that stuff. You've kind of had some relationship drama over the last couple years, on and off. Man, I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, well, I'll love to inform everybody on what's going on.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
But man, how you been? How you been lately?
I'm chilling, bro. I've been good, perfect, just making YouTube videos. How about you?
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. The pandemic's kind of finally coming to an end a little bit.
Right.
That feels right. That feels right. So you grew up in San Diego your whole life, correct?
Born and raised, never moved out, never thought about moving out.
What area?
Pretty much, I grew up in Mira Mesa, which is a small little community in San Diego. And then we recently moved to Poway, which is a little bit more secluded, gated off, because we had a lot of issues becoming bigger YouTubers, living in such an open community where everybody had access to our house.
By the way, you can completely forget about the cameras.
Yeah, I was
going to
say.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, do I look at you guys?
No, you look at
us.
Oh,
okay,
you look at us. You look at us.
Okay,
you forget about the cameras.
Okay, but yeah, so we recently moved to Poway a couple years ago, and that's where we've been. San Diego, though.
We're kind of like this is close to home for me, because you guys are the only like YouTube friends I had in San Diego growing up.
Everyone's in LA.
Like everyone's in LA. It's always just been me, you, and Rug.
Brian,
like literally, you guys were first. Like I watched your guys' videos.
Thank you.
Like back in the day before I made videos.
Why are you guys so anti-LA? Like I'm just as anti-LA.
Yeah, I actually apprate you guys for that.
Yeah,
I appreciate you guys for that.
I can answer this for both me and Brian. We just we're very not a part of the party lifestyle, and we just rather kind of like stay low key, stay quiet, and just get our work done. And we feel like if we went to LA, it's just
too distracting.
It's too distracting. No matter how good of a person you are, or how much you try to not be a part of the party lifestyle, if you're in LA, you're gonna be pushed into that lifestyle. Especially my brother, who has a lot more connects over there than I do. So he's definitely against it, but I'm just as against it as he is. We love San Diego. We love staying close to the family and just getting our work done, no distractions.
Yeah, I've noticed that about you guys. You guys are very family oriented. What brought that on? You always are trying to put your cousin in the vlog, put your cousin on, put your family on.
It's inspiring. I love to see that. I love to see that.
I think it has a lot to do with culture, like being Middle Eastern. I think Middle Easterns are already family oriented, and me and Brian kind of have the mindset where, like, if we ever made it, if you will, then to kind of put the family on as well, and not just be successful on your own, but try to help out everybody that was around you. So yeah, that kind of ties back to not going to LA. All of our families in San Diego, so it wouldn't really feel right to just leave them behind and go, especially my mom and dad. We're really, really close to our parents. So
that's like something I love about your guys' channel, because it's just all family and no bullshit.
Like those are the characters in your guys' videos. Yeah. Instead of like the high school, I mean like the high school friend or whatever. It's like your characters are literally your mom, dad, your brother, your cousins. Like everybody is always in. That's like the coolest shit.
Yeah, you get to know your whole family.
Yeah, right.
So you grew up, you went to college, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like that is something no influencer does. Like I tested out, Tanner dropped out.
I didn't know you went to college.
Yeah, I went to college.
You finished?
I did not finish. I went for 2.5 years, and I was actually 1 semester away from getting my associates. You know, nothing too crazy, just an associate.
No, but that's still like 2.5 years dedicated to school.
So what happened was I went for 2.5 years. Like I said, 1 semester away. I was passing all my classes. Then in my last semester, I started YouTube. And when I started, I was daily uploading. I know guys, don't do that if you're starting a YouTube channel, because it's crazy. Yeah,
wait, why?
Why not daily
Dude,
upload?
it's so stressful. It's like you literally, if you're going to daily upload, then just be prepared to just focus all on YouTube videos and not do anything else with your whole entire life. Just YouTube.
Well, do you also think, like, I think the YouTube algorithm's kind of disfavoring daily uploads?
Oh,
too.
yeah. Now it's a lot different. I started in 2015, so I've been doing this for 6 years, and it's a lot different. There's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes with the whole algorithm that you were talking about than people know. It's not just upload and views. Upload,
so daily, forget about
Don't
that.
do daily,
Unless you're trying to learn and, like, make your content better, the more videos you make, the better you get. So it's not a bad idea.
But if you're going for the goal to try to get bigger, then don't daily. But I was 1 semester away from finishing, and when I started daily uploading, I couldn't really focus on college, and I started to fail some of my classes. And I was like, I can't daily upload and focus on college at the same time. It's a lot harder than high school. So I had to make a decision, choose either YouTube or keep going to school. I chose YouTube. Luckily it worked out.
Glad you're here.
Like, bro, you're pretty good.
What were you going to school for?
I was going to school. I wanted to be a sports journalist or a broadcaster for the Phoenix Suns, who's my favorite basketball team. I wanted to, media reporting and journalism, writing and reporting for the team. So, I was going for, journalism and media studies.
So
That's actually really cool.
Yeah. Would you be I don't know what that is, but is it like one of the guys that announces on the TV he's got the ball?
No. So that's a play-by-play.
He's got the ball.
No, that's a good question. That's a play-by-play commentator. A sports journalist or analyst is kind of like after the game you interview the players, and kind of what you guys are doing right now, but pretend I was an NBA player. That's pretty much what I wanted to do. And then I would ask the questions, get the answers, and then I would write articles about it. I was actually writing articles before I started YouTube. I was getting paid like $3 or $4 an article, but I was doing it more. Yeah, I was doing it more for the experience. So that was pretty much my full-on dream until I tried out YouTube, and
So okay, do you feel like that took away from your dream, or no? Your new dream turned into this, and you're pursuing your dream still? Because I feel like you're still pursuing it in bigger, better, different ways.
Yeah. So the thing is, now I get to make YouTube videos, which is awesome, and then I've also, as opposed to being a reporter asking these players questions, because of my YouTube channel, I've actually become friends with all the players. So now instead of being someone who works for the team, I could hit up one of the players randomly and be like, I'm coming out to Arizona. And they'll be like, oh, okay, here's some tickets and come to my house after. So it's...
Damn.
It became...
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, I got super lucky with the choice I made to pursue YouTube instead of college and just...
How'd that happen? Were you just DMing them, or they reach out to you? How do you get friends with an NBA player?
I guess nowadays...
You're pretty known for being a fan.
Yeah, being a huge basketball fan. Yeah. I guess nowadays clout, if you may, or followers is really big. So when these players see someone who at the time I had, a decent following.
Or still do.
Yeah, still do, yeah. But when I when I was trying to get in contact with these players, they saw this dude has a lot of followers, so blah blah blah, and that kind of obviously helped it. So yeah, but it's crazy now.
Yeah, but now it turns into a relationship, and now you're friends. That's pretty cool. You can hang out with them.
Cool. I think influencers have really stepped up as a type of celebrity in a way. Basketball players want to be friends with a cool YouTuber.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It kind of helps their brand as much as
we
would think it helps our brand.
Dude, 100%. I grew up watching these dudes on TV. Dude, if I ever met this dude, I would faint. I would cry if I ever met this dude. To now, it's yo, what's up? I'm in their living room just chilling, watching basketball with them. I'm looking around. I'm like, dude, is this real? I don't know. It's still crazy what YouTube, like you said, what status influencers have. Because I feel like a couple years ago, being a YouTuber was kind of
cringy.
Cringe. It was cringe. That dude's a YouTuber. Good luck, whatever. But now it's I want to be a YouTuber.
Yeah. People know. People know.
Exactly.
They're like, oh, you're a YouTuber. Right? You got this, and this.
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
Right.
So, but it's pretty dope.
How do NBA players compare to your stereotypical influencer? You know what I mean? The way they carry themselves. Yeah. Obviously, they have completely different backgrounds.
They do.
And work ethics. And, you know what I mean? Is there a difference or maybe some similarities?
I'd say they're more in have you guys ever met a rapper or a music artist?
Yeah.
They're more like those guys than they are YouTubers. YouTubers I feel are more... They're less celebrities than these NBA guys.
We're kind of used to being the scraps more than
we're honestly we're normal people with a lot of followers.
Right.
These NBA guys carry themselves kind of more
they got famous for being good at something.
Yeah, we got
right.
That's the way to look at it. Yeah, no, for real. They're more celebrity. They have the aura of oh, this dude's famous. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But when you're right there with them, I haven't. they're not like cocky or anything. I'm just saying in a sense of like the way
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Other people view them. It's, you know what I mean? But yeah, everyone's pretty similar in terms of like influencers, celebrity, whatever, stuff like that.
Well, I want to know about your brother living with FaZe Rug.
Yeah.
How was that? Was he like, were you the older brother and he would be stealing your swag? Or would that not be the case?
So first of all, what I want to say about my brother before we get into any questions is even though he's my younger brother, I've learned everything I know about YouTube from my brother. Like, people don't see how hard he works off camera.
They really don't, bro.
See, my brother.
I give him the fucking credit because there's no YouTuber that works harder than that motherfucker.
Dude, thank you.
Dead ass.
Yeah, so before I do answer any questions about him, just know all day, guys, before he starts his video, he's on the phone with manager and stores to get supplies for his videos. And
every day.
Yeah, he works so hard, and it's super inspiring for me. You would figure I'm his older brother, so he should be inspired by me, which I'm sure he gets inspired some stuff in real life. But in terms of the YouTube game, I look up to my brother because he does everything. I mean, dude, he almost has 20 million subscribers. He must be doing something right. Yeah. But yeah, he works really, really hard off camera, and it's nothing but respect. Like, I look at him like, dude, this guy's a G. He's a work monster. He's a workaholic. So
he literally is, bro. He's obsessed with it. It's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy and it's really inspiring. But growing up with him, when we were like in high school, before any of this YouTube stuff started, I'd say we were kind of just dorks, to be honest.
Some video game nerds and
we were definitely fucking dorks.
Yeah, right. He was more video game. Like, he had a couple friends he would play with. He would be the type, I'm sure a lot of people could relate, straight from high school, run up to his room, throw his pajamas on, close the door, and from 3 p.m. till like midnight, just headset on and just Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Dude, all day. If he wanted food, Mom, please, can you go bring me food? I can't miss this match. He was a gamer, and I was more like basketball. I was at the gym from 3 to 10 just playing basketball. So we both, again, we weren't a part of like the party lifestyle or hanging out with a bunch of friends, never slept over anybody's house. But yeah, we didn't really have any swag to steal or anything like that. We were just kind of just normal students, not popular, not famous in high school, nothing like that.
Did you ever make fun of him for playing video games, saying bro, you're never gonna do anything with that?
No, it wasn't more like that. It was more like if he would have the headset on and it was like a search and destroy match, and he was like the last dude, I would definitely like go in his room and either like turn the TV off or like go in his
that is war.
Unplug the Xbox or whatever.
Yeah, dude, I would do stuff like that, and he would.
That was the best. You get the best reactions.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I wish I had a YouTube channel at the time because those videos would have got 50 million views of Brian reacting the way he did. You've never seen Brian mad unless you were in that room when I would do stuff like that. Obviously, that's just older brother messing with little brother.
Oh, I've done that for sure to my friend. I feel like we've done that to Spencer for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%.
His little brother was obsessed with video games.
Right?
Same thing.
It's funny.
And we low-key gave him shit for it because I mean, like back in the day.
Oh,
like, there was the stigma for video games. Like, it's come so far.
Yeah. It was definitely like when Brian was telling me and my parents that like he didn't want to go to college and he wanted to play video games instead.
They're like, what?
Yeah, especially because this was at the time when I was in college. They were just like, dude, what? Like, you're joking, right? Like, they thought it was like a prank. Like, they thought he was joking. And then, like I said, Brian he works crazy hard. So if he said he was going to do that, he did it, and he made it work.
So before video game, or when he was playing video games, didn't want to go to college, was he already popping on YouTube?
No, he was, dude, I think he was in SOAR. You guys know SOAR?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, it was before FaZe. He wasn't even in FaZe yet when he didn't want to go to college. So he had a dream, and he worked towards it. Like,
he just knew it was gonna work.
Yeah.
All right, so fast forward then.
Yeah.
You guys both blow up on YouTube. You guys are or like you start grinding it.
Yeah.
I'm curious on like that dynamic because I mean I had that with like an ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
We were both doing it simultaneously. I'm honestly curious about how as brothers because obviously there's natural competition, but you're